YouTube, what's going on, man? It is a dreary day out here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but your boy has a rehearsal today in Ringo, Georgia for a conference that I'm playing in Dalton, Georgia on Sunday for some conference, but we're going to knock today out. Should be a great day of rehearsal. Try to grab some footage. My tripod ended up breaking on me, so I may not be able to get footage while I'm playing. I'm gonna see if I can set something up. But the gig for Sunday with the conference, I did have to use my entire kit, so my car is kind of stacked up with drums right now, as you can see. But I think what we're gonna do is head out to rehearsal, get a vibe of everything. I just got the set list this morning, so we're gonna see how that goes. But regardless of the fact, I will check back in with you guys once I get down to Ringo, and I will check in once the rehearsal starts. So I will see you guys there. YouTube, what's going on, man? This is your boy BJ coming back to you guys with another time lapse, and I'm just checking in. So I just pulled up to the rehearsal spot. It was a church in Ringo, Georgia that I have not been to since I was maybe 14 years old. I actually have a picture of the last time I played, and I'm gonna pop up right here. So actually I was 15, but I was in the ballpark. Regardless though, so I pulled up in typical load-in stuff, snare, kick, cymbals, and pretty much we went through the songs. It was about an hour rehearsal, nothing too crazy, and that lined up pretty much perfectly because before I even got to rehearsal, your boy was running. I had to go to my nephew's t-ball game at like 9 in the morning, followed by my nephew's flag game. They started late, so I got to see a little bit of his flag football game, but then I had to dip out. But rehearsal was dope. Pretty much the way that we ran everything was there were no click track, there was no backing tracks, nothing like that. And it kind of threw me off because in a church of this size, like the way we were spaced out, you can see the drums are in the floor, but keys and bass were on stage above me, like leveled up. You can see where I had the phone at, and it was hard to hear everybody really because you had the choir like across the room as well. But that's going to lead me into my next point about how we actually had to set up the day of the show in the convention center, which I will get to. In the meantime, I'm going to show you guys what happened with my tripod situation and what led to me being able to get one finally. YouTube, man, I'm checking back in because I'm showing y'all how impatient I am. So funny enough, in my last video, I told you guys my inner monitor is broke and I got the warranty on those, right? Well, me and my boy Jared was chilling in the studio the other day, and my tripod, one of the legs on that joint snapped. So I got the warranty on it, but they dropped it off at the mail room, so I can't get it. And I need that tripod for this video because I'm filming tomorrow. So I'm ready to come into Walmart to get a tripod. So it's that serious. Your boy had to throw on the quick little joints, like coming to Walmart bummy, but it is what it is. I gotta get this joint done. I gotta get the tripod. I'm impatient. I couldn't wait till the next morning. And anything I can do to get content, I don't want to miss. So your boy pulling up to Walmart to get the tripod. So, bro, one thing about Walmart is every Walmart got electronics in the back. So even if you don't know where you're going, at least you know the electronics are gonna be in the back. They got tripods. I guess it was an OEM tripod. So I got see if everybody on their phones are at. So this whole time the tripods was behind me. All I did was turn around. I was literally just standing right here and could not find them joints. That was literally right here. I think this one is it. Comes with the phone joint. All right, W, we got it. But I'm so impatient. I literally have that joint literally there in the mailroom. It's literally there in the mailroom in the apartment, but the mailroom's closed, and it's unfortunate I didn't get notification for the package getting delivered, but it is what it is. So we got our tripod. We're gonna make it shake. We're gonna get on up out of here. And oh shit, almost dropped it. And then get some footage for you guys tomorrow. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning as I'm heading out to Dalton, Georgia. YouTube, top of the morning to you. It is September the 11th, 2022, and I'm headed to the Dalton Convention Center right now. I wanted to leave the house by 7:15. It's currently almost like 7:30, but we got to get in and set these drums up, and I'll see you guys when I get there.
Just want to say good morning, everyone. So needless to say, we're not going to take too much of your time. We will go ahead and be led by the devotion by Dalton District number 21.
YouTube, I'm checking back in, man. You guys heard that correctly. This is very old school Baptist church right here. Yes, they still have devotion. So the church that I play at in Chattanooga on Sundays, usually they also have devotion on Sunday mornings, but man, going to college and coming back and like going to more, I guess, contemporary churches, that joint put me back in my roots for real. Like playing good old school gospel devotion music. Y'all know what time it is with the ushers and all that stuff. So yes, we went ahead and played devotion, super old school, and then we got into our songs. But man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all gonna see it was a lot of waiting around, and I'll get into that a little later, but that's all I'm gonna say for now. But until then, I'll let you guys hear a little bit of some devotion, and I'll catch back up. So yeah, good old school gospel, like I said. But the way this program was set up, it was a lot of like pre-stuff. It was like they did devotion, then they did like the posting of colors with like the military, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem, then the Black national anthem. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't think I've heard the Pledge of Allegiance since I graduated high school in 2016. I think that's the last time I ever heard it. So when they said the Pledge of Allegiance, I was like, dang, I ain't heard that in a minute. But all that to say was we had like a nice set of things to do. And then after we did all of that stuff, they had protocol, scripture, and then they finally brought up the choir to do selection. So I'm about to run some clips from that. Then I will check back in with you guys and give you more kind of rundown of what the program and stuff was about. So yeah, that was pretty much the set. It was 4 songs, I believe, and it was split up with like 2 and 2, like stuff in between and coming back. But yeah, man, that was pretty much the set. So the entirety of this program was based around the Masons. I did not know what that was or anything of that nature. The only time I've heard of the Masons was like the Freemasons. That's the only Masons I've ever heard in my life. But my cousin pretty much explained to me that like the Masons were people that would like just be pillars in the community. Essentially, it's kind of just like a fraternity or a sorority of people that do things in the community, but it's based around it's God centered, if that makes sense. So that was my first time, you know what I'm saying, being introduced to it. So that was pretty cool. Come to find out, the main speaker for the event was actually my first ever pastor, like my first ever pastor, like the pastor that literally baptized me when I was 7 years old. He was the speaker. So that was actually pretty dope. I didn't really get much time to speak to him because the program dragged on super long. I want to say it started at 9 and I left like around 1 and they were still going. Like I just broke down the set and all that stuff. My cousin was just like, yeah, we've been here for too long, so just go ahead and tear down kind of stuff. So we just broke our stuff down, ended up dipping or like a little after 1, and like I said, they were still there. So it was a long Sunday, but all in all, it was still pretty good, man. I learned some Black history essentially with that, and then yeah, we got the job done. So my main concern about this gig was that we were playing in the convention center and we had no mics. Like we were not running ears. I was concerned about like delay. I was concerned about all that stuff, but ended up working out, so it wasn't too bad. But that's pretty much how the set went. I mean, it was a lot of waiting around. I got up, turned the camera off, and was just chilling, really, like for pretty much 3 hours. I think 3 hours or so, because we only played like, I guess 35 to 40 minutes combined total with the 4 songs. So there's a lot of waiting around, but I pretty much just kind of did a time lapse of me breaking down the kit like while stuff was still going on. So I'm going to show that, and then I'm going to catch up with you guys while I'm in my car and kind of give like a rundown of everything as I'm leaving the venue as well. Yo guys, I'm currently driving right now, leaving Dalton, heading back to Chattanooga. It is like a little after 1 o'clock. I didn't leave there until maybe like 12:50 or something. It was almost 1 before we just wrapped it up and just packed it up, because they were still going. I think my cousin described it as like it was like a convention with like out of town people that come in. But yeah, that's kind of what he was talking about. It got to like the Masons and all that kind of stuff that I was like didn't really like know too much history about, but it was like one of their conventions. So played that, and I think rest of the day I'm about to go to storage, pick these drums back up, and go ahead and knock that out. And then once I do that, your boy is probably gonna take a quick little nap and probably go to FedEx and put a little shift in. I ain't gonna lie to you, probably get some extra bread this week, try to make some extra money. So that's what the rest of my day is looking like. But I will check back in with you guys probably either when I'm leaving the storage, at the storage, or once the day is over. I don't know yet, but whenever it is, I will check back in with you guys. Alright, yo, I'm back to the crib at the setup. Your boy just gonna chill the rest of the evening. I think I'm gonna end up going in for that FedEx shift, so your boy is gonna get some hours. I'm just gonna end the vlog here, but I did want to check back in to like officially like send it off. Today was pretty hectic. Ended up getting to the storage, dropping my drums off. Had a great talk with my brother on the phone, so I didn't get to like record any of that, but it was a great busy Sunday. So man, I hope y'all have a restful whenever you're watching this, eventful week. Hope you're flourishing, hope it's wonderful, all that. I just chopped the mess out this outro, but it's all good. It's your boy BJ signing off, man. Y'all be blessed. You're